Veronica, what's new?
Oh, so we decided, my husband and I, after owning Baetje Farms for 11 years, we decided that we wanted to maybe do something a little different and see what would happen if we put our business up for sale. And so we contacted a really great company that we've worked with before. It's called Buy a Farm, and they market farms that are for sale. And so they said they'd love to work with us, and we worked on a presentation. And 3 days after we had announced it, we had a buyer. So it's really super great. So it's some folks that are local in actually our little village of Bloomsdale, and they love what we've done. They really love our property. We have a really cool 1912 Sears and Roebuck kit barn that's in great shape. My husband and I renovated, and then we attached the creamery to that, and it's really state of the art, and makes, that's where all our great cheese is made in, you know, and so they were thrilled, and they have some really great ideas what they want to do. So they want to put in a tasting room, expand for agritourism. My husband and I never really got into the agritourism. We got a team of like 6 employees and then ourselves. So there's like 8 of us. And so that for us to make the cheese, take care of the goats, we have some farms that we also buy additional milk from. And then we manage, you know, we sell on several levels. So we're doing farmers market, direct retail, like some of it's FedEx, like we're shipping to Pastoral and different folks across the country that have cheese shops, Cured in Boulder and different places. And, you know, we work with Whole Foods. And then we work with some distributors too. Doing all that, keeping up with all of the third-party certifications and all the stuff we have to do is enough. One of the cheeses we're making right now, it's really great. It's Beer Washed Valet, and we're using Boulevard Brewery. They're out in Kansas City. They're whiskey stout to wash it, and so they want to, you know, put in a tasting room and serve that on tap, and they want to do events and things like that. So that's really great. So what's going to happen is they're going to keep my husband and I on, which we're happy about, but we're going to, instead of working our crazy life schedule of like ownership that sometimes goes over 100 hours a week, we're going to just work 40 hours, and we're going to get to do what we enjoy. Like, I'll still be really involved in the cheese making and in the sales and coming to ACS and stuff like that, which is super cool for me. My husband's going to be handling some of the things he does with the goat management and the barn side and the incoming milk and that kind of thing. But we're going to have this team of management, so it's going to grow out of the mom and pop ownership, which is great. And then we're going to have, you know, like a management team over us. So I'm so happy about it. Like, when we did it, we had no idea who would respond. We had a lot of response. We had some people that were corporate people, and they just wanted to look at making $1 on the bottom line, and I knew they weren't going to have their heart into it. And we needed somebody that would roll up their sleeves and get dirty, get in there at work and do it. And that's what these folks are great. And it's so cool because it's all local, community supported movement, what's going on where we live, and we couldn't have asked for a better match.
Fantastic.
I really love the American Cheese Society and what they've done for, you know, just education and awareness, because what we're doing is really difficult work. It's not easy. I had a salad last night. It sounded lovely on paper. It was arugula salad with strawberry and rhubarb vinaigrette dressing and sliced almonds with goat cheese. And I'm so disappointed in it's like goat cheese, once people push it through their industrial facility, goat milk can be so easily damaged by over-processing, and I could go on and on for a long time about this. And it was just the worst goat cheese I ever ate. And our whole company started with one goat when my husband and I lived in a Mennonite community, and I started making cheese for us to eat. And I didn't want to eat garbage. I had a really high standard of the food that we wanted to eat, and We kept that when we built our business. That's what we wanted to make. But we wanted to take the long road, not the short road, when we're doing our processes. And there should be more separation and more education, because that garbage goat log that is $3.99 at everybody's grocery store, it's just a crime. And I can't say anything more or stress anything more but to say that. It tastes horrible. And we constantly have to work with the public and educate them on goat cheese, because that's been their experience. We're like, no, try this, and then they're shocked. They're like, that's goat cheese? Yeah, it is.
Real
Wow, why doesn't it taste like?
Yeah.
Let's fill in the blank of what it tastes like: paste, glue, sanitizer, with a
Right.
little goat flavor going on. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm just really passionate about artisan traditional cheese.